So on Thursday we had our tech rehearsal at 9 a.m. and we went through it, and then we stuck around for like 3 hours doing line runs. Then after that we had a break and we had a bit of a nap until we decided to come back at 5 o'clock to finish rehearsing before the performances.
I won't keep it for too long. I know that we've got a long night ahead of us. So first and foremost, thanks very much for meeting with me. I've had a patient pass on to me from Amy. Patience. It is my duty.
It is
our duty to support our patients.
It's my duty to actually treat the patients. God, it's so easy to promise to help everyone when you're counselling in your office, but I actually have to allocate resources. Patients are piling up. This is a stretched thing. So when I want your opinion on how to manage my ward arena, I'll ask for it.
Hello, Freya.
Hello. I know what.
Freya, how old will you be in 5 years?
That's a really good question. I'll be 29.
You'll be 29, and how old will you be in 10 years?
34.
So, if you're watching this back when you're 29 or 34,
Yep.
where do you think you'll be at either one?
Well, with the mindset that I have now, I would very much like to be a teacher. I would like a place of my own. I want a German Shepherd. I have a whole list of things that I really specifically want. Yeah.
Do you think you'll get that in 5 years or 10 years?
I reckon 5 years I'll at least be on my way in my career. Maybe not a place of my own yet, but I hope to at least be living away from home. Fingers crossed.
And what would you like to say to yourself if you're watching this back?
I suppose I'd be saying this more to my 34-year-old self, but if your job sucks or your relationship sucks, it is never too late to change. Like, make the most of what you have now, and yeah, as I said, just don't be afraid to look at what you have and think I could have more.
Bridget, where do you think you'll be in 5 or 10 years?
I'll probably still be here at Queen Mary, to be perfectly honest.
Good choice.
Best job department in the country. So yeah, I hope that I'll be keeping going for a long, long time. I realise that if you have a job that you don't like or a physically difficult job, it's very oppressive that you now can't retire till you're about 68 or 70, but for me that's great because they can't get rid of me. So yeah, here with a brand new drama building somewhere on Mile End campus.
That would be perfect.
Yeah.
And if you're watching this back, what would you like to say to yourself?
Don't panic.
Hello, Grace.
Hi.
How old will you be in 5 years?
25.
And how old will you be in 10 years?
30.
And what would you like to say to yourself if you're watching? Where do you think you'll be in 5 years?
I think I'll be in 5 years. My hope. Oh, do I want to say this? Yeah, it's going to happen. I'm going to be working in prisons. I'm going to have my own theatre company.
I'm Grace. In 5 years, I'm going to be in prison.
Yeah. No, I'm going to be working in prisons, helping prisoners to like make their own theatre and write their own stuff, and it's going to be the best rehabilitative program this whole world has ever seen.
That's fantastic. And what about 10 years?
10 years, I'll have retired because I'll have been so successful. No, I'm kidding. I'll still be doing it, I hope. Okay, maybe in 10 years' time I'll have the best.
Do you think you'll be in London?
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, that's my plan.
Do you think you'll be married?
Maybe.
Do you think you have any babies?
Babies. Maybe in 10 years' time I'll have one little Grace running around.
Aww.
Maybe two.
And what would you like to say to yourself if you're watching this back?
If you're afraid, don't be afraid, just do it. If you're not doing something that you want to do because you're afraid, just do it. Just do it. If you have to like sell your possessions in order to go to Australia to do what you really want to do, do it.
That's fantastic. I just want to get a good shot of your outfit in full.
Woo! Red light though, I think. No, but it's not exactly on.
If you're happy, 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 happy,
So, how old will you be in 5 or 10 years?
5 or 10 years.
Both.
I will be 26 in 5 years and 31 in 10 years.
And where do you think you'll be in 5 or 10 years?
Hopefully still in London, and I will have directed something, whether it's a film or a play or a tiny thing. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, something directing, maybe a bit of acting on the side for fun, and have a
Heavily
boyfriend.
theatrical.
That'd be nice.
A boyfriend?
Please, someone.
So you don't want to be married in 10 years? Or...
Maybe 10 years, definitely not 5.
And what would you say to yourself if you're watching this back?
In 10 years.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Grace is behind you, that's what I'd say. I would say, don't be naive about the real world. Be kind to people and be wise and keep good friends around you.
Like me.
Like, not her. Be passionate and succeed, but don't put other things behind success.
Emily!
Hi.
How will you be in 5 years?
I will be 26.
And in 10 years?
31.
And what would you say to yourself? Well, where do you think you'll be in 5 years?
Well, I don't know. I would love to be working for Disney as either an actor or like Imagineer or something like that. But it's for DL, I don't know.
That's fantastic. So where is that?
In Disney. So either the one in Paris or Florida or
That is so
California. So
exciting. And what about 10 years?
I don't know. Like, I don't know. Happy, I hope, with a pug.
A pug.
A pug.
That's so
yeah.
perfect.
Hopefully married, just happy, but with just a job that I'm happy to do.
Oh, that's fantastic. And if you're watching this back, what would you say to yourself?
I would say.
That was Baby Bell.
I would say don't have any friends. No. I would say follow your heart. Just do what makes you happy, and don't put yourself down. You can do more things than you think that you can, and just follow your heart.
Hello, Molly.
Hi, Jenny.
How old will you be in 5 years?
I hope I'll be very well.
How old will you be?
How old will I be? I'll be 26.
And in 10 years?
And in 10 years I'll be 31.
And where do you think you'll be in 5 years?
5 years. I would like to possibly still be in London. I wouldn't mind having like a nice job in London or somewhere else in Europe if that worked out for me. But definitely London is my favourite city.
And what kind of job?
Kind of job. One that could let me afford to live in London, first of all, and possibly in the arts, if I can get one. We'll see.
What about 10 years? What'd you like?
10 years' time. Maybe similar. Still wouldn't mind being in London. I'd like to...
Sorry.
Bless you!
Sorry. I've never been directing a film and sneezed on camera before. Carry on.
10 years' time. Again, then I hope maybe I've seen a bit more of Europe, so I might be there. Definitely maybe somewhere else in the world other than England. It would be nice. And again, maybe the same sort of job. I've not really got any plans, as you can tell.
Do you want to be married? Do you want to have children? Do you want to have a dog?
No, I'd like cats.
That was not on the list, but okay.
I'd like plenty of cats in the time. Maybe not dogs, but maybe if I had a nice house, I'd like a dog. Married, not in 10 years' time. Not kids in 10 years' time.
And what would you say to yourself if you're watching this back?
I hope your madness and theatricality went well in a couple of hours. And yeah, just make sure you've got cats really, and that you're happy.
Very good. Laura, hello.
Hello, Jenny.
How old will you be in 5 years?
In 5 years, I'll be 25, almost 26.
And so what would you think to yourself? Where do you think you'll be to start with?
In
5 years or 10 years?
I don't really know. I
I want to still be making work. That's probably about as vague as I can get. Hopefully maybe a master's, but maybe not. See how it goes, I guess. But that's, yeah, pretty vague, but...
Do you think you'll still be in London?
Probably. Unless it just keeps on getting more expensive and there might be better places to go, I guess.
And what about 10 years? Where do you think you'll be?
I'm not sure really. So I want to explore a little bit, hopefully, of other places, and maybe I'll find a place that is a bit better than London in some ways. But maybe still in London, not sure.
Cool. And would you like a family, a dog?
Definitely a dog. I think by 10 years I might have gone on to my medium level dog. So I think within the next 5 years I want to get a small dog, say like Corgi Pug, but probably rescued, so something a bit different. But then I think I might want like a Greyhound or a Lurcher or something in 10 years.
That's fantastic. Okay. And if you're
Children, no idea, but dogs.
If you're watching this back, when literally everyone I've spoken to said they want a dog, and like I think only one person said they want a kid.
Yeah.
What would you say if you're 25 or you're 30 and you're watching this back?
What would I say? Am I saying hello to that person? Or
Yeah, if you're watching this back, you know.
Hi. I hope that everything's good and you're happy. Be nice. Any advice to my future self?
Keep working with the branches.
Keep working with the branches, but maybe branch out. I don't know. Try and think about what's actually good for you, not necessarily what you think you should be doing. Yes.
That's wonderful. Hello.
Hi.
Sophie. How old will you be in 5 years?
Oh, too old. Too fucking old. I'll be 28.
And how old will you be in 10 years?
33, same age as Jesus. Was when he died. Not same age as Jesus. Just always existed as 33. Yeah.
And where do you think you'll be?
I don't know.
In 5 or 10 years?
That's the question. I don't know. I don't think I'll live in London forever. I mean, like, first maybe 5 years still be in London, build up that career, no, and then probably move out north, maybe Scotland, but who knows what's going to happen with that. Yeah, I don't know. I have no plans. I don't even know what I'm doing like next month.
Do you know what you'd like to be doing?
No. Something that's not soul sucking, but also pays the bills.
Okay, lovely. And what would you say to yourself if you're watching this back? When you're 28 or 33?
Why aren't you in the future giving me advice on how to live my life now? I don't know. Like, hopefully you don't turn out to be a dick. Like, hopefully you don't like forget everything that like you've learned at uni and like you turn into some sort of right-wing creature. Yeah, just don't be a dick. Don't forget that like people are people and everything's a construct, everything's terrible, and you should do something.
Oh, wonderful.
Impersonating doctors.
Fabian, how was the drama exam that we just did?
It was intense. It went really well though. Lots of hard work put into it. Probably one of the hardest like performances I've done. Like, but it was really good. And yeah, it was a great team. Best team. Probably the best team I've had.
The best psychiatric liaison service.
Yeah, no, it was. We worked on it so quickly. We made it really quick, and you know, it was fantastic. I can't think of
that. Is really nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely. What did you want to say to yourself in 10 years?
What would I say to myself in 10 years?
You don't have to. You already did this.
All right. Just keep doing what you want to do. You know, make sure you have no regrets. Go for it. I prefer to be, you know, I've gone for it and failed than have, you know, not gone for it at all. So, yeah.
Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. Bryony, how do you feel about the drama exam we just did?
Good.
Anna Maria, how was the performance we just did? You glad it's over?
Amazing. I feel so nice.
Were you proud of it?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, I'm very proud. I'm very proud because we enjoyed it. And the energy was super duper high, and I think it was amazing.
Yeah. Oh, fantastic. Hello, Sarah.
Hello.
How old will you be in 5 years?
I will be 27.
And how old will you be in 10 years?
32.
And where do you think you'll be in 5 years?
I don't know where I think I'll be, but I hope I'm someplace hot and sunny with no responsibility.
What about 10 years? Same?
Yeah, much the same, yeah.
Any idea for a job you might like?
Well, I just read this article earlier today that said that their companies are hiring a chocolate taster, so that, which I've never thought of before, but I read that article when I was on the loo and I thought, brilliant. Or maybe just a best-selling author rolling around in loads of cash.
Family, do you want a dog?
Do want a family, possibly a house as well, but maybe in like a good 20 years. Yeah.
And if you're watching this back, what would you like to say to yourself?
I hope you're as happy in the future as you are right now.
Oh, that's wonderful. And how do you feel about Manderson Theatricality, which is over now?
Oh, brilliant. So glad it's over. No, we're joking.
The uni is also over now, technically.
No, tragic. Well, I've still got an 8,000-word dissertation standing between me
you know
and the finish line.
That's a really good point.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jess, how old will you be in 5 years?
I will be 26.
And 10 years?
I'm 31. Oh my god.
And where do you think you'll be in 5 years?
Hopefully got a job, got some money.
Do you know what kind of job?
I don't know yet. Maybe. Okay, bye. I'll text you tomorrow. Sorry, guys. Maybe like marketing or something creative, so I can still have my little drama flair in there. That's the plan.
For about 10 years.
Just really happy and like hopefully falling in love and not with a gingerbread man.
For context, that was what that performance was.
Yeah, sorry, I've just done
hilarious. It was so good.
Cheers.
Do you know where you'd like to be? Where in the world?
I would love to be in America. I would love to find an American boyfriend, fall in love, and then move there. That's where I'll be in 10 years.
That's awesome, and hopefully with a good person as the president.
Yes, like a nice person.
Yeah. Did that give you some time to, wait till?
I was going to say, I thought it meant a nice person I'd be married to. Won't be going over to America if
No, he won't be there. Let's be positive.
Yeah, let's be positive. He'll be gone, guys.
And if you're watching this back, what would you like to say to yourself?
I would like to say to myself, I hope you've done everything you always wanted to do and you haven't held back. And that don't forget uni friends because they're amazing and it's been the best 3 years of your life so far.
Oh, that's wonderful. Hello, Reece.
Hello.
How old will you be in 5 years?
I will be 27, I think.
And how old will you be in 10 years?
32.
And where do you think you'll be in 5 years?
Probably still sitting here, resenting the fact that I messed up the dissertation potentially and I never did anything with my life.
Why do you think you're going to mess up your dissertation?
Because 10,000 words is a lot of words and I don't even know if I know that many words.
What would you like to say to yourself if you're watching this back?
I hope you remember the taste of this fine beverage because that is as close as you will get to decadence and rich austerity.
Do you know what kind of job you'd like to have?
Any that pays money, I will take. Not particularly picky, but something hopefully that I would enjoy.
That's good. Would you like to have a family in 5 to 10 years?
Do you know what, I'm the crazy cat lady, and, if I'm watching this in 10 years, and I have enough cats, and I've achieved my dream, I'll be happy.
That's wonderful. My next question was going to be pets, so that is marvellous. Wonderful.